Okay. Kush, can you do 3 mantras, please?
Yeah. Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajayanam.
Namo Vajayanam.
Namo Le Sarvashahnam.
Namo Loye Savasahnam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sarvapavakpanasano.
Sarvapavakpranashano.
Mangalanam cha Sarveshim.
Mangalanam cha Sarvesim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay, who knows the daily prayer? Let's see.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on my health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies in Satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace such that I never ever miss my Satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain absolutely sincere, moral, and pure with all my dealings with self and everyone, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. Jai Satchidanand.
Very good. How many times you say that? That's it?
Two times a day.
Good girl. Who knows the study prayer? Okay. Why? No. Only that doesn't mean you don't know study prayer. It's
I
just
can say
sweet.
it.
Okay. Kush.
O Dada Bhagwan, I am determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower your divine grace and break all the veils of my vision, so that all the veils of my vision, and give me the infinite inner strength, such to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
How many times you say that per day?
One, like every time I study.
You go to school?
Yeah,
How many classes you have?
I only have one class.
What do you mean one class? One subject
Like,
only?
oh no, like 6, 5.
5. So you should blink 5 times.
Yeah,
When you come to home, you have to do again.
1. Yeah.
And you Londoners, only that doesn't mean no study prayer. Okay, who knows the Dada Bhagwan prayer? Okay. Okay, Kush.
O Dada Bhagwan,
Hey Dada Bhagwan.
Okay, Dada Bhagwan.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे,
हम
हैं
आपके
आपके
बच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे।
काम करेंगे अच्छे।
जय सच्चिदानंद।
Very good. What does it mean? Let us see.
We are Dada Bhagwan's children, and we are good at heart, and we are not very perfect, but we will do good things.
Good. Now you have to learn that. Teach your siblings for tomorrow. That's a good point. A good homework for you too. Vacationers, holidayers, whatever you call it. That make sure tomorrow your siblings say this.
Okay.
With your parents, whoever is joining. Okay, who remembers the homework? Hey, Deepakanandji, in vacation, everybody forgets homework. Everybody don't sleep.
Rajnikanta,
Okay.
that we did the homework. It's
We
on
did
the
the
group
homework.
All right. Okay. Okay, Kush.
The homework was like on the 5 codes of conduct.
Yes, and what's your grade?
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I didn't really. I heard like my brothers and cousins' ego. Like So
So what's the grade? Every time you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see the grade. What do you think is your grade? Self-grading. Okay.
I kind of forgot the order. So like,
You hurt your brother's ego. So what's your
yeah,
grade?
yeah. So like this, like the first one.
What's your grade? Is that one first color?
What do you mean like by grade?
You get grades in the school.
Yeah.
This is grading your conduct of first color.
I don't know like how to grade.
Okay, number 2.
For number 2, like I was like for I'm pretty sure it was like
Oh,
whatever, right?
what was you supposed to do? Your religion, your own religion. Did you get angry?
Yeah.
Did you
No,
get
I
bent
didn't
out
do
of
anything.
Did you get bent out of street with your mother? Did you not eat what she made?
No, I ate what she made.
You tell your dad, I'm not. Go ahead, get out of my room. I'm going to watch TV.
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's see your grades.
For the first code of conduct, I didn't hurt anyone's ego during the week.
So don't you bother, I cannot hear you.
For the first code of conduct, I didn't hurt anyone's ego throughout the week. For the second one, there was a point during. Actually, I think this would count as hurting my mummy's ego. There was a time when I didn't really like the food she made. I did eat it, but I didn't, show as much like because I would if like normally. I showed respect to all my teachers, but however, before I showed slight dislike to my sister when she was bothering me when I was doing my work, and I didn't speak much harsh or hurtful language to anyone.
Okay. You are becoming a Britisher now. That's the way. Your accent is British is getting into more like a Kushali, Let's see.
Yeah.
Is that sweet?
Yeah. So for my homework, I did not hurt anybody's ego because, yeah, like I don't really think bad about anybody right now, so I don't really do any bad stuff to them. Then second, I did not hurt anybody's religion, or like I didn't get angry on anybody. Well, not that much. And then the third one, I did not disrespect anybody, so I wasn't rude to anybody. I wasn't rude to my teachers. Well, last week I didn't have school, so not to my parents or Dada. And then 4, I did not hurt anybody. Like I didn't think bad about anybody. And then the 5th one, I was not rude. I didn't use harsh language towards anybody.
Did you buy 4 sweaters for Dada? So he
Pardon?
can. Did you buy 4 sweaters for Dada so he can wear 5 sweaters?
No, he already has them. He has them from Sweden, so it fits him, so he just
It's
wears
getting
those.
cold. It's getting cold. Okay, Deepak Dada, you heard this. Any comment?
No, the comment is it's fine. These kids are doing well, but the only thing is that at home, why Hetri, what did your mom prepare that you didn't like it? Was it not in good taste?
It was a sweet potato and ringna potato and shark.
What is it?
It was sweet potato and a ringna no shark.
So?
I don't like sweet potato that much.
But what does sweet potato contain?
I don't. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet, and like I thought it was gonna. No, when I ate it, I thought it was gonna.
You like pastry
Sometimes.
sometimes, but sometimes you like.
You ate
See
naan.
what we or what kind of attitude we must develop or use vision in the sense that whatever the foodstuff that comes in your plate or your mama prepares, then it is either of these 6 tastes only, nothing beyond that. Can anything be beyond the 6 tastes?
No.
So when you focus on the taste, then what that material is will not matter. Do you understand? And see, by whatever reason or for whatever reason, if you are having any negative feeling for your mother, do you think it is good? And
No.
if she has prepared, then normally she will not prepare anything which you don't eat. You may not like it. You understand? So gradually, when you start looking at the food stuff as bunch of 6 tastes only, then these negative feelings will naturally go away. And just imagine this sweet potato, how many times does she prepare during a month?
Once.
Once in a month. And if you make faces on that day, just imagine, that good? Do you understand? So just see, it's like when we change our vision, our vision means how you look at things, then that dislike or any bad feeling will naturally go away. And how much do you eat? 1 kilo?
No.
Hardly 30, 40, 50 grams, 100 gram maximum. And for that, if you make fuss, is that right?
No.
So this is the way how you balance out your negative feelings. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And when that thing happens, you'll not have any problem. Once in a month, once in 30 days, and that took some 30, 40, 50 grams. And if you make, have this kind of feeling, it's not right. Okay? So then it will not, and see, anything mama or daddy does, are they part of the nature or they are doing of their own thinking or own decision?
They're thinking about the family and.
Yes. And what is good, the right way to understand is every happening is a natural happening. What does that mean?
Everything that happens has a natural purpose behind it.
It happens. You will see individuals as instrument or party to do things, party to bring things, but they are just part of the nature only. You understand?
Yeah.
How Kushali is natural or unnatural?
Natural.
Natural, yes. So even if she does anything, you'll not get irritated. But because she's having that understanding, so that's why she's behaving that way. You will never have any problem there. Dealing with people, dealing with situations. And you will always be positive without hurting anyone else. And when you do and live like that, you'll always be happy and cheerful. That's what we want. Happiness is the goal of our life. So that's it.
Okay. Okay. So next week, what's happening next week? Anybody?
I know.
What? What?
There's 4 things happening. There's Diwali, there's Kari Chodas, Bhai Beach, and what is it? બીજું એક વસ્તુ રહ્યું. 5 વસ્તુ છે?
New Year.
The
Oh yeah, New Year.
Diwali.
5 fingers, the 5.
Bhai Beach and Kari Chodas.
Okay, which is the first one?
The first one I'm pretty sure is Kali Chaudas, then Diwali, then New Year, and then Bhai Beach.
Before Kali Chaudhary.
Before that,
Anybody?
ये मन नहीं खबर.
First start with Dhanteras, then Kali Chaudhary, then
Oh
Diwali,
yeah,
New Year, and then Bhai Beach.
No, actually one more is there. Vak Baras.
Okay.
Wag Baras એટલે.
Oh, this time
Vag, it is not Vag, it's not Tiger Baras. It's not Vag, it is Vak. It's a
Yeah,
Gujarati,
Wag Baras.
when is
Gujarati word relating to our speech.
that?
Vak Baras. So
When is
on
that?
that day,
Deepakanandji, when is that? First one?
yeah, the first, but to this time, the first and second, that is 11th phase and 12th phase are together.
Oh.
So 11th is the starting of Diwali, 11th phase, Agyaras they say. That is, the Diwali is supposed to be starting from that day, and people, they light lamps in the night.
So no. So let's start over. First is Dhanteras.
No, first is Agyaras, that is
Vag
11th
Baras?
phase. Then Vagparas, 2, 12, 11, 12, 13 is Dhanteras, 13, Dhanteras. That means you, what do you say, worship wealth. Then Kali Chaudas, there is the dark night, and then 15th phase.
So
That is
please explain each day's spiritual significance.
See, actually, actually, every religion have their own version of understanding to celebrate Diwali, these 5, 6, or 9 days. So the first, it starts with Agyaras, that is the 11th phase. If we see the 11th phase is like crossing the 10th step and entering the 11th. And the 11th step is very crucial, very tricky, very complicated. And if you surpass that, then you enter the 12th phase. And when you enter the 12th phase, like how we are having got the Gnan, the knowledge, self-realization from Dada Bhagwan, it is called Dada has put on the 12th step, on the real side, 12th step of the real side. That is our inner state of enlightenment, enlightened state. But outside, our relative is not up to that mark of that 12th phase, inner 12th phase of on the real side. So we are given the 5 agnas, 5 precepts to follow so that our relative outside behavior becomes to that level of 12th step of real. Okay. So basically, so here what is it? It is identified as 11th is, it is also called Ekadashi. And on that 11th day, people keep a fast. In fact, people who are religious, on every 11th day, 11th phase of the moon, they follow a fast. What is that? Whatever way they can fast. Some people, they have their own definition of fast. Some people will take only fruits. Some people will eat only once during the day. Some people may not eat all through during the day. The idea is 11 things. There is 5 knowledge sense, 5 activity senses, and 11th mind. That is 5 Gnanendriya, 5 Karmendriya, and 11th mind. You keep them hungry. You don't feed them. You don't support them. then you will have the experience of self. You will have the experience of inner God, Dada Bhagwan. But those are process. So 11th phase of the moon, the Diwali starts. Now, 12th is called Vak Bharas. On that day, it is like you focus on your speech. Our speech, that is words we speak, they affect everything. The very word is the world. And if we take care of the word, our world is taken care. You all understand? It's like, see, your mama prepared that food, you didn't like. Yes, it is possible. But then with that understanding, you don't speak anything outside, but you somehow eat that. But with the right understanding, if you eat, then it is great. You will not have any negative feelings also. But if you don't speak any negative words or express your dislike, then you are not hurting your mama's feeling. So that's how we must have control over our speech, because it is through our speech that we hurt. Now, I mean, in this time, we don't hurt others through our actions. We don't beat up people like, but with speech, at the level of our speech, we are many times arrogant. We hurt other people's feeling using harsh words, sometimes bad words also when you get mad. So the second day is Vak Bharat. The third day is Dhanteras, the 13th phase. On the 13th phase, we worship wealth, because on that day, we want, do you need wealth? Do you need money for your survival? You want more money, less money, adequate money? H is not saying anything. HSP is also not saying anything. Mox is just watching everything. Huh? Correct? Everyone wants that. So when you worship wealth, then what does it mean? You respect wealth. In everyone's life, wealth plays a very vital role. You all study everything. Daddy goes to work to get money, and with that money, you survive. Correct? So that's one. In fact, in the southern part of India, that is the time of harvesting. So when they harvest, they pray, they worship goddess of wealth, so that they get good return of their harvest. So everything in our life, whatever celebration we do, it has connection with our life and living, wherein we will be happy. So that is and also there are people who do business. Then on that day, they worship goddess of wealth, and that is the day they start the new year, accounting year. Anyway, this is the thing. So that is Dhanteras. 14th day is Kali Chauthas, the dark day, dark night rather. So when the dark night is surpassed, you get the new day, that is the new moon, or rather new sun, new light of knowledge comes to you. So actually, that is the day wherein Lord Mahavira in the night had attained nirvana. He attained moksha. He left his mortal body and attained moksha. That's why it is called dark night. And in fact, it was the end of light of knowledge, because he was the last Tirthankara, the last light of wisdom was gone. So people, to compensate what they did, they were told to light lamps everywhere. So it is like a physical manifestation of light. the true light of knowledge has passed away now. He has attained nirvana, he is no more. So it is called Festival of Light. And the 15th day, that is the Diwali day, is the day when the first disciple of Lord Mahavira, he attains absoluteness. He attains Keval Gyan. So this is the thing, and it is also on the day of Diwali, Dada said, in fact, Diwali and New Year, Dada, how we say that inner Dada Bhagwan is 360 degree. Do you know that? The inner Dada is of 360 degree, whereas outer, his body self, was 356 degree. He says he was falling short of 4 degrees to become absolute, to become 100% perfect. And we were lucky that because he fell short of these 4 degrees, he was available for us and we got the wisdom of knowledge and right understanding. That's why we are all meeting now. If Dada would not have been there, imagine we would not have been. So this is that. And then the next day is New Year day, New Year starts. And the second day of the New Year, that is Bhai Beej, it is like the sisters, they invite their brothers for food, and that's how they get blessings from their brother. And the 5th day, it is called Labh Pacham. That is, we get the benefit of the 5th phase of light. Actually, it is like when you get the wisdom of knowledge, then the 5th phase is considered very auspicious. And then the regular day starts, right? So this is basically Diwali. And every religion, every following, they have their reason to celebrate Diwali. Okay?
Yeah, but what is for us spirituality wise? What is
what?
Spirituality wise, what should we be doing or what should we be praying?
No, it is like it is like worshipping light, worshipping knowledge. All these different days. See, don't do what is the kind of attitude we have dealing in money matters, cheating, fraud, and all that. So when you worship well, goddess of wealth, you decide that you will be fair in the dealing of money. No fraud, no cheating, no lies, right? And then Vak Bharatadi, your speech. Don't hurt anyone through your speech. Then the 14th phase is the dark night. So eliminating ignorance and having the light of knowledge. So that will wipe out all your ignorance, darkness, due to which we are suffering. And finally, the light of knowledge when you get, then you're done.
Diwali, what do we do? Pray about what should we be praying for Diwali?
Oh, these are all these prayers what Dada Bhagwan has given, that is wonderful. We determine that we will follow Dada's path with sincerity, and we will always fare well in our health. Our 3 goals, they're very well done. Health, studies, and Dada science. We are complete then. That is our relative side, our real side, and on the body side is our health.
Okay. Any questions, anybody? So we know what to do starting Monday? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we going to do?
So like we're gonna pray, like do all the prayers that we do, so that we get like.
Diwali day, what are you going to do? Good question.
Pardon?
On Diwali day, what are you going to do?
You're gonna say all the prayers we say,
And
like, and
okay.
all blessings from not only Dada Bhagwan, but like everybody in our family.
Okay, we all set. Okay. Anything
Moksha is
else?
also there.
What's that?
Moksha is also there, but his window is closed.
He came after a long time, so he must be sleeping anyway. So, okay, anything else, Deepakanandji, you want to say? Or-
Now fine, it is like, see, on this day, when we do Dada's prayers and determine to continue doing his prayers, then we will be following his path of wisdom, which will always keep us happy, it will always keep us healthy, it will always keep us cheerful, dealing amicably with all our family, basically, and wherever we are.
Okay, so next Saturday will be Biped, so we will not have satsang and we'll just let you have good time with your brothers and sisters. That makes sense? No
What
smile?
are we going to do?
No
Yeah.
smile? No satsang?
No satsang is no smile, that's bad.
That's it?
Actually, these people who are staying outside, that is outside India, they don't have that this uh, atmosphere of Diwali. Like, I believe during the Christmas time, they must be having that atmosphere, that
What did you just say, Amma? તમે શું કીધું તું?
celebration. What is it, Kush?
અમ્મા તમે શું કીધું તું? Like અવાજ બહુ ધીમો આવતો હતો. અમ્મા તમે કીધું તું કશું કે
Sugidu?
અમ્મા તમે કીધું તું ને કે કશું કે નહીં સત્સંગ કે એવું કશું કે
Naisu?
સત્સંગ નથી એવું કશું કીધું તું ને.
That's what during the Diwali time when people are on vacation, people are go to meet people around, and that's why even we will not be here in Kelanpur, we'll be going to Singod and other stuff. So having satsang, it will be difficult because many may not be joining also if they are on vacation, they are on holiday, visiting some places. So we are having only morning vidhi at 6 o'clock, Indian time, 6 o'clock prayers we do. That we will be doing, and only on Diwali day, that is the 15th Amas, Dark Moon Day, then New Year's Day, and the 5th Dark Pacham Day, we will be having the 9 p.m. satsang.
Okay,
Okay.
London, can you do three mantra?
Namo Vidagaya.
નમો વિતરાગાય
Namo Arihanta.
નમો અર્હંતાનમ
Namo Siddhanam.
નમો સિદ્ધાનમ
Riyanam.
નમો આયરિયાનમ
Namo Vasayanam.
નમો ઉવજાયાનમ
Namo Loe Savasahanam.
નમો લોય સર્વશાહનમ
Eso Panchanamukara.
એસો પંચનમુક્કારો
Salvapavanashanam.
સર્વપાવપનાશનમ
Salvesim.
મંગલાનમ ચ સર્વેશિમ
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
પરમં હવૈ મંગલમ
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ઓમ નમો ભગવતે વાસુદેવાય
Om Namah Shivaya.
ઓમ નમઃ શિવાય
Jai Satchidanand.
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ
Hey, Satchidanand, everybody. So happy,
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ
happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year to
happy
all.
Bye Beach, everybody.
Satchidanand.
And
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ
whatever gifts you get, send them to Deepak Dada.